Hello, Judy's Lists. We're here from Texas. We've just finished the MudPack, your BioField Weekend 1, and we are really excited to talk about what we got from the weekend. We felt like we wanted to share it with our practitioner friends. So I wanted to jump on board and go live in the group because we really do love you and appreciate the community that we have with you. And we think you're pretty unique. So, one of my biggest support teams, that's for sure. Anyway, these are the ladies that have been here this weekend, and we have just a few things to talk about. Anybody want to share?
I'll start. I did not know what to expect, but I've had a great weekend, and I know I would have never done this without coming here because I would have never had the time or the energy or the knowledge to set about this much time to devote to myself. So it was great. I enjoyed spending time with all these ladies. I noticed that I have a lot more energy, that I feel really good. I almost feel like I have to calm down. I'm sure that will fade. But it's been a great weekend. I've learned a lot, and I would suggest anybody else who's interested, give it a try.
All right.
Okay, well, as a practitioner, I see lots of benefits for my clients. But for myself, I'm blessing people daily with my hands, and so that's our downloads. So I think being able to do this for myself and get my energy field back together rather quickly, and takes hardly any time at all, that we can do that on a daily, weekly basis and check ourselves. So I think that's an important aspect.
I thought the first evening, Friday evening, was pretty awesome when we checked our downloads and we could physically see that we were weak. Our downloads were weak and our energy fields were not what they needed to be. And so then we MudPacked those, our hands and our feet, and we did that in a very systematic way, and then we retested and everything was strong. So that, to me, that was amazing, and I slept great that first night. It was awesome just to open up those channels in our energy fields, called our downloads.
And I think for me, just understanding where the body is blocked and being able to go through the process, I feel very confident that I was able to unblock some of those areas so that my expectations when I go home, even though my body tells me I need to do more, I'll be able to do that with confidence and know that I can also share that with other people who might be experiencing some things from traumas that they might not remember, or will help them open up their pathways and help clear some of the things that they might be unaware that they have. So it's good for me.
I know for me, I could, for a lot of places in my energy field were blocked, but I could feel everything that was going on, and major shifts that took me a while to readjust to. So it's been a great experience. So that makes me think that, if I can feel and see these adjustments and even prove that they happen, then how much more beneficial could that be to someone else?
Okay, so I had really fun this weekend because I got to learn a bunch of new things like MudPacking and muscle testing, and it's really helped me so I can go home and help my family when they're sick, and I've just learned so many new things, and I'm glad that I can use it at home. I just felt a lot more energetic and happy lately, so yeah.
And she is going to be an incredible practitioner. In fact, she already is. I mean, you new kid on the block. No kidding, new kid on the block. So anyway, do either of y'all want to say anything?
I'm just seeing the world very differently.
All right. She was our kind skeptic and has her eyes opened a little bit to a whole lot of new possibilities, which is really cool. So anyway, one of the things, what do y'all think about the muscle testing?
It was great. I feel much more confident in the muscle testing. I was doing okay with it, but after taking this class, I feel like I'm confident enough I can do it without question.
Yeah. Lots of good practice.
Lots of practice, and lots more practice to come. one of the benefits of coming to the BioField, MudPack Your BioField Weekend is that you get put into a special group called MudPack Your BioField Weekend, or we might change the name, but it's a mudpacking group on Facebook. And this group will be in the group, and if you come to the next one, which I do have scheduled for February 10th, 11th, and 12th, if you come to that one, you'll be added to the group. So you'll be with this group that has had months of even further practice, and we will build upon each other and be able to answer questions on that group once you've come to the class. And there will be documents available that you can download and reuse through that class or through the Facebook group, and just have this community of mudpackers. So that will be very helpful long term, because you'll still have access to me. I didn't continue to have access to any of my teachers once I left my classes, so I've had to wing it on some things, but actually I love what I learned and I taught myself. So, and I've shared that with this group as well. So anyway, we love you and we thank you so much for being our cheerleaders, and we hope that you will find benefit in the next mudpacking class. All right, take care.
Bye.